This kapitel seems also to have a connection with the previous kapitel Dalet. David said this kapitel concerning his enemies who sought to harm him, those who spoke lies about him to Shaul, or those who sought to depose him from his throne, as did Avshalom. The Midrash says that this mizmor refers to Doeg and Achisofel, as the Sforno says that David prayed to be delivered from Shaul. Lamnatseach al nechilos mizmor leDavid, for the chief musician, the choir master, upon nechilos, a song for David. Rashi quotes Menachem that nechilos is a musical instrument similar to alomos, gitos, and yedusan. This song was composed for musical accompaniment. The Metzudas Sion says that nechilos is similar to nechil shel dvorim, a beehive, as in Bava Kama Kuf Yudalet. So also says Rav Haigon. This instrument produced sounds similar to the buzzing and whistling of bees. The Meiri writes that this instrument had strings which made varied sounds simultaneously. Rashi also quotes the Medrash that nechilos is associated with nachla, with possession, but he refutes it. This mizmor has no reference to possession, he says. He thus confirms that nechilos has an association with nechil shel dvorim, a beehive, and he means armies like beehives have come upon me, as in Tehillim Yutches. V'nachle b'lial yivasuni. And the Targum Yonason says that it means the Siyas Chayovim, an army. Rashi explains that in Tehillim Hey, David refers to the armies that attack Israel. The Shah Yosha writes that Nechilos means a gathering of Jews, also relying on Nechil Shel Dvorim. The Shechina rested on David when the Jews gathered. Vayhi b'shur melech b'sasev Rosh Hayom miyachat shiftei Yisrael. But in Yalkut Shimoni, Rav Shimon ben Gamliel says that Nechilos means possessions, nachlos. The nachlos of David in Olam Hazeh and Olam Haba. The Medrash Tov also says that Nechilos means possessions, referring to Eretz Yisrael and the Beis Hamikdash. Also Torah is nachla, as in Memidban matono mimatona nachlio. Also Yisrael as a people is a nachla, the possession of God. And for all these nachlos, David said here, Lamatzeach el nechilos. The Medrash says also that nechilos is a notriken. The Hey is 5 for the 5 books, Chamisha Chumshe Torah. The Nun is 50 for the 50 days between Pesach and Shavuos. The Ches is 8 for the 8 days of Milah. The Yud is 10 for the 10 commandments of Aseres HaDibros. The Lamed is 30 for the 30 tzaddikim ever present. Avrom hoyo yiyeh, and Avrom shall be, and yiyeh equals 30. 18 tzaddikim in Eretz Yisrael, and 12 in Chutz La'aretz. Amorai ha'azinu Hashem. Hear, O God, my words when I can express my prayer in words, and when not, then bina hagigi. When the troubles silence me, consider my meditation, my thoughts. Rashi comments that here bina is a verb, therefore the accent is on the second syllable, bina. Hakshiva l'kol shavi, hearken to the voice of my plea. Malki v'lakoi, my king and my God. Ki alecha espalov, for unto you will I pray. My pain is about you, God. Your kingdom and godliness are under siege. Though it sounds that as if I'm praying about myself, but my chief concern is only about you. The Medrash comments that these psukim refer to the Jews in Golis. Amore hazino in Bovel, bino hagigi in Modai, hakshiva l'kershavi in Yovan, Greece, ki alecho es palol in Golis Edom. Hashem boike tishma keli, O God, in the morning shall you hear my voice. Boike ezroch lecho ve'atzape, in the morning will I direct my prayer unto you, and I will look forward. My prayers are only for the morning of Mashiach. Omar shomer osaboika. For this I pray and anticipate his coming. The Chazal and Brochus Vov comment that L'yolam Yehei Zoe B'tfilah Shachris, A Jew should always be diligent about the Shachris prayers, because Hashem Boika Tishma Koli Boika Erech Lecho Ve'atzapeh. And the Tana de Be'eliyor says that this refers to Torah. A Jew has to learn Torah, and he should know that when he learns with clarity, he should not feel embarrassed when he is asked. He should know it so well. Aroich Mikra v'Aroich Mishnah, recite what you learned. Hashem Boika Tishma Koli Erech Lecho Ve'atzapeh. Kiloi Keil Chofetz Resha Ato, for you are not God who desires wickedness. Lo Yegur Choro, evil cannot dwell with you. Lo Yisyatzu Hilel Neged Einecho, the foolish, the haughty shall not stand in your sight. Sonesa Kol Poel Yoven, you hate all workers of iniquity. Tiabe Dove Chozov, you shall destroy speakers of deceit, of falsehood. Ish Domim Emilmo Yisoyev Hashem, God will despise the man of blood and cunning. According to Rashi, this refers to Yishmael. God, how can you suffer all the Rishoim, and then bring their salvation on Mashiach, and then Vani Berev Chastecho, in the multitude of your grace, Ove Vesecho, I shall come in your house, Eshtachave El Hecha Kotchecho B'Yirasecho, and in your fear will I bow down and prostrate myself toward the temple of your holiness. If one wishes an audience with the king, he must arrange and pass through a succession of officers and guards, and how his heart throbs and pounds when he enters. But Jews can come before God, the King of Kings, in his shul, in his bismedish, in his synagogue, to present his pleas at any time. This is because of Rev Chazdecha, God's grace. But the Chazal and Brochas Lamed teach that one must stand to pray with seriousness and solemnity, because especially in the Beis Hamikdash, a Jew must serve God with awe. Therefore we say, and likewise the Mogen Ovis, Friday night we say, Lefonov Navod B'yira v'fachat, because this refers to Beis Hamikdash.